It's a half a cup of brown sugar and a fourth a cup of white sugar. And we have, oh dear, we've got some paper. We gotta get that out of there. So 4 tablespoons of butter. And 1 heaping tablespoon of cinnamon. 'Tis the season for cinnamon. Okay, I'm gonna give this a stir and let this melt. Oh, cinnamon and sugar and butter. The house smells good after 30 seconds.
Oh my, I do smell that now.
All right, we're just gonna give this a good stir. I am so excited to make this dessert. It is definitely the season for it.
And we're going to give the ingredients at the end, right?
That's right, we'll give the whole recipe at the end. We've had a lot of comments about, could you please show us the recipe? And we have been posting recipes and comments, but instead we'll just show it to you. So just hang tight and you'll get to see. All right, that looks fantastic. So I have 6 granny apples peeled and cut here. I poured some lemon juice on these apples to try to prevent that browning. It happens so fast when they get oxidized, but the lemon juice really helps to prevent that. And now we're just gonna stir this around, if you can hear me over the sizzle. This is gonna cook for about 10 minutes, maybe 10 to 12 minutes. So we won't show you all that. Just hang tight and we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, the apples are cooked and now I'm gonna let them cool. These smell so incredible. All right, we have 2 of these right in here, cream cheese. So this is 16 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to add right here, this is a cup of powdered sugar. The recipe originally calls for a cup and a half, but that is too sweet for me, so I'm just doing a cup. And this is 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna do a splash, just a splash of vanilla.
Let me see that again. Yeah, it looks delicious.
Yes, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna blend this together until it's nice and smooth. All right, you can see we've got a nice thick frosting here, but we want this to be more like a filling. So we're gonna add some whipped cream, whipping cream. We're gonna start with about a cup and blend, and we're gonna just wait until we get the consistency that we like. We may add some more. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we definitely needed that extra cup of heavy whipping cream. So this is 2 cups of heavy whipping cream in here. I'm gonna set that aside and bring over our trifle bowl. First trifle of the season, I'm so excited. Here we have some Sara Lee pound cake. This is the classic. I've already cut this into cubes, and I'm gonna put half of my cubes right here at the bottom of our trifle. You know, approximately half will be just fine. All right, I'm gonna spread that cake around the bottom, just like that. Looks good. Okay, now we're going to take our mixture here. I'm looking for a spatula. Here we go. Okay, got it. I'm gonna take about a third of this and just smooth it around on top. Oh my goodness. Who is excited? You know I am.
I have my hand raised. I know you can't see it.
There we go, that looks delicious. I'm gonna set that aside. Now we're gonna bring over our apples that have been cooling. And we're gonna use about half of these are going in with all of that yummy, delicious, sorry, this isn't the best angle for you, viewers. We're just gonna let that seep in there. All that juice is gonna get soaked up by our pound cake and be so yummy. Okay, there we have that layer. And now we're going to add some caramel drizzle and some nuts. Okay, we have caramel drizzle here and we have pecans. These are chopped pecans. I think I'll do the pecans first, about a half a cup of pecans right here. And they're just gonna get sprinkled all over the top of our dessert. Yum. Okay, and then we're gonna just drizzle the caramel. This is one of my favorite caramel sauces here from Trader Joe's. And we heated this in the microwave so it's nice and melty. And I'm just gonna drizzle like crazy here. You can use as much or as little as you like, but I'm probably gonna go for about 4 to 5 heaping tablespoons worth. There we go.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have a sweet tooth.
Caramel is my absolute favorite. Okay, we're gonna use the rest of our pound cake and create another layer here. So we're gonna just put this all over. We need that. We need that piece that fell. I'm gonna get it. We need every last piece of this delicious cake to go in our trifle. There we go. Okay, looking great. Okay, back to our apples.
You were just all over the kitchen today.
Oh my goodness, yes. This is so much fun to make, and it makes the whole house smell incredible. It's like we have an apple spice candle burning, but nope, we have actual spiced apples cooking in our kitchen. All right, I'm gonna spread that all around so you can see it nicely, see all the different layers we have. Okay, back to our, oh goodness. I almost forgot.
I was gonna say.
We can't forget this. We need our cream layer, of course. How could I forget this lovely fluffy cheesecake cream that we created? Right on there.
Oh yeah.
A little more here. Okay. That is looking good. Now we're gonna add some nuts. More nuts.
That looks amazing.
Isn't it? More caramel going on. Layering on that caramel. Doesn't that look incredible?
It sure does. You know, you could just dump the whole thing on there if you
We
wanted.
sure could. And just because we have some more of our cream here, we're gonna add a little bit more right here to the top.
Okay.
Here we go. And that's just gonna all get mixed in there. Those nuts and that caramel and that cream is gonna, you see what's happening here.
I do see what's happening.
It's just getting all mixed together,
Looks
which
amazing.
is so good. And we're just gonna make it pretty by topping it with a few more nuts and another drizzle of caramel. And then we just gotta stick it in the refrigerator until we're ready to eat.
How long do we stick it in there? Because I want to eat it now.
I couldn't agree with you more. You know, it could use maybe an hour in the refrigerator or as much time as you need, but I would say at least 1 hour. So how about an hour, honey? And then we'll dig in. All right, it is ready. Look at how beautiful it looks. Our house still smells like spiced apples. And now I am digging in. And this is so fantastic because of these layers here. Even if we don't get all the way to the bottom, we're gonna get a little bit of everything. There we go.
Let me just see that real quick. That looks amazing.
Doesn't it look so good?
All right, let's.
Okay, enough looking.
Okay, it's time to try.
Time to eat it.
What do you think?
Oh, the cheesecake flavor is a surprise. And it's a good surprise. With those apples, it is perfection.
It's perfection. All right. Well, you should try this. And if you want to, right here is the recipe.